What's up guys, Mitch here, and today I'm going to be telling you what all the mods of DayZ are, and whether you should play them or not. So as you all, or most of you, should know, DayZ is a mod of a game called Arma 2. Now since its release it's gained a lot of players, and so people have made their own DayZ mods, either to enhance or tweak gameplay. So today I'm going to give you a short description of all the DayZ mods available for DayZ. So first off we have DayZ Plus. I haven't played loads of it, but it's set on the original map Chernarus, and it has loads of cool skins imported, such as Woodland Ranger, Bandit, Soldier, Urban Clothing, and some different ghillie suits, like half ghillie suits and ragged ghillie suits, I'm pretty sure. It also has base building system, one of the first mods to have it. It has a lot of added weapons, increased zombie damage, and a lot of weapon damage tweaks. Next up is DayZ 2017. This mod is also set in Chernarus, but 5 years into the future of the apocalypse. Well, 4, but 5 when it was released. Nearly every item is really rare. Medical supplies, food, drink, weapons is all really hard to find. It's really hard to survive, and you really have to live off the land and use your survival items really wisely and treasure them. There's very little military gear, and you will learn to absolutely adore your little Makarov. It also has a lot of custom skins for vehicles and player skins, which sort of add to the realism and make it more of a realistic environment for Apocalypse, because you're not really going to see a fully tinted out SUV in an Apocalypse. DayZ 2017 NAMALSK is everything I just mentioned, but on the map, on the NAMALSK map, which I'll explain about later. DayZ CELLE. This has its own map, and it's based in Germany. It's 12 by 12 kilometers, so it's a decent size. It's mostly regular DayZ with a lot more weapons, vehicles, and also has camo nets, so you can hide away all your goodies and be relatively safe. But obviously in DayZ nothing safe. DayZ Civilian. This mod is in Chernarus, and it offers a huge range of pretty much everything: skins, vehicles, weapons, loot spawns. It also has a considerable amount of added buildings, which unfortunately makes the server desync a lot, and FPS drops by about 20 to 30, so until they fix it or update it, I wouldn't really bother with it, but we all have our preferences, and this mod might suit you. DayZ EPOCH. Now EPOCH is based in Chernarus and has lots of different features which almost increases friendly encounters. There's a trading base at a few towns which are traders with NPCs, but you'll often find other survivors there, and you'll actually trade with them, which makes for some awesome encounters for DayZ. You can also salvage parts from cars, siphon fuel from vehicles, craft items, and play as a zombie, which is kind of cool, but it's one of those meh features. Next mod is DayZ. Now I have nothing bad to say about this mod. It's absolutely brilliant. Weapons have been balanced, and there are little to no overpowered weapons spawning often. They've added lots of customized buildings to the map, and they aren't something that doesn't suit the environment. The added buildings seem natural to Chernarus and the Apocalypse. There are a lot more Russian weapons and less AKMs, DMRs, M14 aims, sort of overpowered, well not really overpowered, but powerful rifle. DayZ is really good at preventing combat loggers, as it has its own system where if you log out, your character will stay in game for 30 seconds, leaving you vulnerable to players and zombies. There are also lots of squads on, so I'd be very careful around Starry Sabor in the Northwest Airfield. I definitely recommend this mod. Also, it's probably worth noting that they have removed a lot of pointless things and have edited parts, so you get a really high performance boost, about 20 to maybe 30 FPS, so it runs really well for high-end systems and even better for low-end systems. DayZ Lingor is a 10 km by 10 km tropical island with a jungle environment, which can give an interesting change to the PvP aspect. One of the smaller maps at just 7 by 7 kilometers. It has snowy terrain. It also has a lot of PvP towards the south with military bases and camps. It also has a bunker called A2, and there's just loads of action around there, so if you're looking for some action or PvP on that map, head there. There's also lots of players will be there because they're all fighting for the resources. because the bunker spawns lots of good loot. You have to worry about other players, let alone bloodsucker zombies and the harsh cold environment. DayZ Origins. Origins is featured on Taviana but with modified features. It offers an experience like no other with DayZ. You're able to create houses and strongholds using resources such as limestone rock, code locks, batteries and reinforced material. It also offers a humanity system ranging from 24 different skins depending on your playstyle, bandit or hero. DayZ Panthera. Panthera is a medium-sized map, 10 by 10 kilometers with an environment similar to Lingor Island. It has lots of mountains, valleys and rivers running around it. There are 4 airfields along with lots of small towns and villages. DayZ Serrani. Serrani is another medium-sized map at 10 by 10 kilometers. This map is split into 2 halves with a town connecting both. It can offer some amazing views and some amazing adventures. Next up is one of the most popular maps, Taviana. Taviana is probably my favourite map. 2 huge islands connecting to one bridge, which is about 3 kilometers I think, so it makes for some epic ambushes and PvP encounters. It has a highway running all the way around the map, which creates a realistic feeling. It has lots of large towns each with little added detail. Highly recommended to try this. DayZ Trinity is a more recent mod which I've recently been playing. It's a Mediterranean European map. It has 2 airfields, lots of small towns. It has 9 barracks and 1 military base, which makes it loads for PvP, which makes it a really hot spot for PvP. Right now it's a little buggy, but I really think it has potential. The last mod is DayZ UTES. Now UTES is an armor map and it's pretty much just been imported for PvP. It's really small. Most of the servers you spawn with like an M4 CCO or something, so if you sort of want to practice your PvP, either try out Wasteland for Arma 2 or just go on UTES. I hope you've now got a better understanding of all the mods. I didn't include them all, but the most popular ones and the ones that you should try out. The links to the mods that aren't on DayZ Commando will all be in the description, and I hope you've had fun on these mods and I hope you have a nice day.